Hello, Ron. Alex here. I've been up here in Carthage, South Dakota for nearly 2 weeks now. I arrived up here 3 days after we parted in Grand Junction, Colorado. I hope you made it back to Salton City without too many problems. I enjoy working here. Things are going well. Weather's not very bad. Many days are surprisingly mild. Some of the farmers are even already going out into their fields. I will not be here in South Dakota very much longer. My friend Wayne wants me to stay working at the grain elevator through May, and then go combining with him in the entire summer. But I've set my soul entirely on my Alaskan odyssey, and hope to be on my way no later than April 15th. That means I'll be leaving here before very long, so I'll need you to send any more mail I may have received to the return address listed below. Ron, I really enjoyed all the help you've given me and the time we spent together. I hope you won't be too depressed by our parting. It may be a very long time before we see each other again. But providing they get through this Alaskan deal in one piece, you'll be hearing from me again in the future. I'd like to repeat the advice I gave you before, in that I think you really should make a radical change in your lifestyle and begin to boldly do things which you may have previously never thought of doing or been too hesitant to attempt. So many people live life with an unhappy circumstance, and yet will not take the initiative to change their situation because they're too conditioned to a life of security and conformity and conservatism, all of which may appear to be one peace of mind. But in reality, nothing is more damaging to the adventurous spirit within a man than a secure future. The very basic core of a man's living spirit is his passion for adventure. The joy of life comes from our encounters with new experiences, and hence there is no greater joy than to have an endlessly changing horizon. For each day to have a new and different sun. If you want to get more out of life, Ron, you must lose your inclination for monotonous security and adapt a helter-skelter style of life that will at first appear to you to be crazy. But once you become accustomed to such a life, you'll see its full meaning and its incredible beauty. And so, Ron, in short, get out of Salton City and hit the road. I guarantee you'll be very glad you did. But I fear you ignored my advice. You think that I'm stubborn, but you're even more stubborn than me. You had a wonderful chance on your drive back to see one of the greatest sights on Earth, the Grand Canyon. Something every American should see at least once in his life. But for some reason, incomprehensible to me, you wanted nothing but to bolt for home as quickly as possible, right back to the same situation where you see day after day after day. I fear you'll follow the same inclination in the future, and thus fail to discover all the wonderful things that God has placed around us to discover. Don't settle down and sit in one place. Move around, be nomadic. Make each day a new horizon. You're still going to live a long time, Ron, and it would be a shame if you did not take the opportunity to revolutionize your life and move into an entirely new realm of experience. Ron, I really hope that as soon as you can, you'll get out of Salton City. Put a little camper on the back of your pickup. Start seeing some of the great work that God has done here in the American West. You'll see things, meet people, and there's so much to learn from them. I hope the next time I see you, you'll be a new man with a vast array of new adventures and experiences behind you. Don't hesitate or allow yourself to make excuses. Just get out and do it. Just get out and do it. You'll be very, very glad you did. Take care, Ron. Alex.